This morning, in first and second period, we had a guest speaker come up. Her name was Shannon Foley-Martinez. She is a former white supremacist, and she walked through how that happened to her. She walked through the events in her life that led her to feel hopeless, and she became filled with rage and violence, and then she looked for a place that would accept that in her. And then she talked about how she was able to break free from it and how it happens in society, how when people feel hopeless, they look to things that give them hope, and it's not always positive. And she talked about how the things that especially young kids need, 14, 15 years old, to help them make a positive transition to a good place, because everybody has bad things that happen. She said this, I remember it verbatim, everybody has bad things that happen to them, but not everybody becomes a neo-Nazi.
She told us about her life story and how parts of her life really influenced the decisions that she made and how she turned her life around. It was really nice to see what she came from and what she became. She's doing these speeches around the United States and around the world and giving them to all different types of people, and it really was nice to see how she completely flipped her life around.
I think it's important that we had Mrs. Martinez talk with us today, because we need to realize that to learn about such difficult and complex issues as white supremacy and racial violence, we need to be learning from people who know those issues firsthand and foremost. And so when we have not only those people from her perspective, but people that are victims, and certainly by allowing us to learn from those that have been so intimately entwined in that sort of, diabolical activity, we're able to further understand the issue. And in further understanding the issue, we can help to solve the problems as they continue to rise in our culture with ideological extremism on both ends.